playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Gets out quickly to the left side. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers did not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, a 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Ducks will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Play looking to throw it. Quick throw testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force it and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. Snags the quick throw. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Gets made on the out route.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. For a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Panthers line up with a first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And now the try here for the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the back gets the football. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The sure hands. It's Hill. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Yeah, Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Fourth and goal for the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. One more play before they head to the locker room. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Panthers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Austin. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Running back has it on a screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got room to run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
It's a run to the left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Comes back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The sure hands. It's Perry. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense have made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, here we go, Chris. You talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Pitt. The comeback is on.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.